Through the rearview mirror, I watched as the boy I grew up with was dragged by the car for over 200 meters. His body was a canvas of scrapes and bruises, but his hand was clamped around the door handle, refusing to let go. With a sigh of resignation, I lowered the window, giving him a chance to speak. That video, I saw it. I'm sorry, Echo. I honestly didn't know that was the truth. So, now you know. I cut him off, my voice cold. I'm an asshole. I shouldn't have doubted you. I never should have said those horrible things to you. He took a desperate step forward, fat tears rolling down his cheeks. Echo, please, yell at me, hit me. I don't care. Just, don't shut me out. Don't leave me. I really know I was wrong. Watching him sob, my heart remained a placid lake, without a single ripple of emotion. I slowly lifted my head and asked him one last question. David, do you remember that priority seat? I've had a severe heart condition since I was a child, which means weekly trips to the hospital for checkups. One day, on the subway ride back with David, my childhood best friend, we ran into the new transfer student. There was only one empty seat left, right next to him. Just as I was about to sit, the new girl timidly grabbed my arm. Excuse me, she said, her voice small. I'm a little anemic. That priority seat, could I possibly have it? I almost laughed. The damsel in distress act was a little too obvious. I prepared a simple, direct refusal. Sorry, but I can't. Before I could finish, David interrupted. Echo, just let her have it. I know your heart condition means you can't stand for long, but I've gotten you a seat so many times. What's one more time? I froze. Obediently, I gave up the seat. It wasn't until the third time he came to walk me to school, only to find I'd already left, that he finally seemed to get it. It was just a seat. Is it really worth being like this over? I bit my lip. You're right. It was just one seat. So why couldn't you have given it to me? My question left him stunned. David never expected me, the girl who was always so easygoing around him, to push back like that. It took him a moment to find his voice, a new edge of annoyance in it. What kind of attitude is that? Lily wasn't feeling well. You knew that. I was done arguing. I turned and headed upstairs to my apartment. His voice rose behind me. Echo Shin, are you really going to drag this out over something so small? I didn't look back. After that, a cold war began between us. I started deliberately avoiding him at school, walking to and from class alone. He never made an effort to approach me either. The thread that had tied us together since we were kids seemed to have suddenly gone slack. During Monday's literature class, the teacher announced a group project. The second she finished speaking, two of David's best friends swarmed his desk. Normally, I would have been the fourth member. I was gathering my books, waiting for them to call me over. But when I looked up, I saw Lily standing hesitantly by David's desk, nervously twisting the hem of her shirt. She summoned her courage and whispered, David, I just transferred, so I don't know many people. Is your group full? His friends immediately started teasing him. Whoa, look at you, man. A pretty girl is asking to join. David was clearly flattered. Without even a glance in my direction, he answered in a voice dripping with gentleness, of course. Welcome to the group. I was frozen in place, the textbook in my hand hovering over my backpack. Throughout the entire exchange, David never once looked at me, as if I didn't exist. His friends seemed to have forgotten that their tight-knit little group was supposed to include me. After Lily sat down, she acted as if she had just noticed I was there. She covered her mouth with her hand, her face a mask of innocence. Oh no, did I take Echo's spot? I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Maybe Echo should join instead. I can work by myself. My grades aren't very good. I don't want to drag you all down. Before I could respond, David frowned in my direction, his tone impatient. Echo, your grades are good enough to do this project on your own. Lily just got here. She needs help. Suddenly, the whole thing felt pointless. I stuffed my textbook into my bag, stood up, and silently walked to the other side of the classroom.